The courtroom rises as Judge Vanderby steps in, the room heavy with tension. She notices the empty seats and shakes her head. Then her attention lands on Mr. Clark, the man who brought this case. His voice wavers as he explains why he's here. His wife is always out, always with her friends, leaving him alone and suspicious.
You may be seated. Man, it's a lot of people that didn't want to come to court today. Makes my job easier. Okay, all right. Looks like Mr. Clark, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I'm married and not happy about my wife going out all the time. Girls' night seems like every other weekend. When we try to do something romantic, she's like, I prefer to go out with my girls, happy hour. So I'm suspecting she's cheating. So,
okay. So because she is with her girls and not spending as much time with you, you think she's cheating?
Yeah, I text her while she's out, she don't respond. I ask her, send her a picture where you are so I can see what's going on with the post on social media. I don't get any type of messages. So, I'm kind of insecure with why we're not having anything in our relationship happen the way it's supposed to as a married couple.
Okay. You all still live in the same home?
Yes, we do.
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. You see her every day?
Yeah.
Do you try to discuss it with her then?
She don't want to hear it.
He reveals the problem. Girls' nights every weekend. Happy hours over romance. No replies to texts. No photos. No updates. He feels forgotten. The judge listens closely, her expression steady, studying every word.
She don't go in the kitchen to talk. That's where I expect her to be, where I can corner her, but she don't talk. So
all right.
I got things to do, I got errands to run, so I let her be so I'm not like smothering her, but when it comes down to playing the role to reservations, my girlfriends. So.
Okay. Have you ever confronted her about cheating on you?
No.
All right. It looks like you came because you're wanting to get some sort of...
The judge questions him. Is there proof of cheating or just fear? Mr. Clark admits it's mostly fear. He says he tries to talk to her, but she avoids every conversation. The courtroom shifts uncomfortably as he tries to explain how distant their home has become.
Spousal maintenance from her.
Yeah, because we're pretty much done. There's nothing happening in our relationship intimate-wise, so, I pay all the bills, 2 cars, she don't pay no gas in the car, so, I need her to either get going or tell me what's really going on.
All right. You pay all the bills, you say, so you make more money than her?
Yes.
Do you know where she is? Have you talked to her at all? Is she with the girls right now while court is going on?
I'm not sure.
Then he says why he filed this case. He wants spousal maintenance from his wife. The judge pauses. The room freezes. Mr. Clark insists the marriage is failing, intimacy is gone, and he pays every bill, including her 2 cars.
Okay. Well, if you're the one making more money, I don't see how I could honor your request to get spousal maintenance.
Well, she gets an allowance.
All right.
So I want that back.
You want your allowance back?
Yes.
How much of an allowance are you giving her?
I give her $10K a week.
$10,000 a week?
Yeah.
Man, where you work? I'm obviously in the wrong profession. Yeah, okay.
But the shock comes next. He casually mentions he gives her $10,000 a week in allowance. Heads turn. Even the judge reacts, joking she picked the wrong profession. But she quickly returns to the law. If he earns more, he cannot ask her for support.
So, you got her served to be here today.
Yes.
You do realize that if she were to come to court and ask for spousal maintenance from you, she would probably get it, right?
Most likely, yes.
So you still want to go through?
Yep.
Okay. Are you just doing this because you're mad at her?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Clark, you don't just come to court and file something and ask for a request without the grounds just because you're mad.
She asks the real question. Is he filing this out of anger? He doesn't hesitate. Yes. The judge reminds him that court is not a tool for emotional battles. It is not a way to get attention. And this case is wasting resources.
Well, I can empathize with you being mad.
because I want her attention. So in the court, there's mediation, and she'll know I'm serious.
Well, yeah, so yes and no, right? So you don't want to file a lawsuit to necessarily get your spouse's attention because you're not getting the affection that you're looking for. You can threaten her with a lawsuit, or you can draft one out and show it to her, but to actually have her serve, set it for a...
Her decision is quick and firm. The case is dismissed. He has no grounds for spousal maintenance. She encourages counseling, but he claims they're past that point. The judge remains calm, guiding him back to reality.
Hearing that kind of takes up my time for somebody who really needs to be in here. So it's a waste of resources. I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm married myself, so I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yes.
This is just not the right resource to get her attention. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Mr. Clark. We're going to dismiss your case.
Dismiss the case.
We're going to dismiss it. You do not have grounds to...
He asks about divorce next. She explains he can file, but warns him that his wife may qualify for support, not him. His plan is collapsing in front of him, and there's nothing he can do.
Ask for spousal maintenance. You're the breadwinner. You just said you pay all the bills. You give her a $10,000 allowance a week. You don't qualify for spousal maintenance. You have to prove that you do not have the resources to meet your minimum needs.
Okay.
We both know that you do, just based off what you said you do.
Right.
So, yeah, I would have to dismiss your case.
Yeah. Nothing else I can say then.
No, but you know, I thank you for coming to see me, right?
Thank you.
But I also recommend that the two of you seek some sort of counseling, marital counseling. Okay?
Nah,
Then he tries one last move, filing bankruptcy. The judge shuts it down instantly. She will not help him commit fraud. Her voice sharpens as she reminds him that the law cannot be twisted out of fear or frustration.
beyond marital counseling.
Okay, well, if you decide to come to court and file for a divorce, right?
Yes.
You can do that, but just not...
The judge ends it with finality. The case is dismissed. Mr. Clark leaves the courtroom without answers, without relief, and without the victory he hoped for.